Hello, I'm a trance channeler. My name is Nick Stavis, and I'm just going to take a couple deep breaths and get right into it for the channeling. Here we go. Hello, I am that one you know as Jesus, and there is so many loves that we have for you, you know this? We must understand. Love is ever changeless. It is changeless and eternal. This is the nature of reality. And the reality that you see yourself in is not real reality. For real is changeless love, changeless eternal love. We will say that there is many things that you can do to raise your frequency, such as stop watching the violent television programs, playing the violent video games, and things like this will raise your frequency. Start eating high frequency fruits and vegetables, and listen to your heart when it tells you to quit something and form another habit. I wish to speak with you on behalf of this being, who is Thoth. No one knows it yet, but he is Thoth, and he knows it. So there is many beings watching and guiding this being, Nick. And there are many of us on this side of the veil that have so much love for him that he may not even know of it. But there is so much love from the spirit world that it just tries. Seeing the mosquito, you must get it while we are here. We got the mosquito. There is so much love for you guys that we have. We must tell you 1,000,000 times so you know it, that you are loved. You are truly loved. You are blessed beings indeed. And this is the one you know as Jesus. And we just killed a mosquito. But we work with it in the spirit world to raise its karma, to work with its karma so that it may become an enlightened being one day. This is what you must be conscious of when you flick a mosquito, accidentally kill it. You must forgive yourself. You must forgive. It is not wrong to kill a mosquito. It is the way of spirit, and they feel no pain. So when they feel, maybe they feel some pain, but pain is not real, is what we mean. So that is true. I want to see what other realms you can explore in your consciousness. I want to guide you in the spirit world, and I want you to begin a practice of meditation and of prayer and of mantras. I would recommend that you read A Course in Miracles. This is the book that I am the author of, Jesus. And yes, this being Nick is Thoth, just to keep that in check. I want to say, love your neighbor as yourself, and truly the kingdom of heaven is within your heart. It is within the spirit. This is the true teaching. The kingdom of heaven is within because it is not outside in the world. This is not where you will find your heaven. You will find heaven from your own inner feeling. your own inner peace, your own bliss. This is our teaching today, and we will speak with you again soon. That's good. Good little teaching, just kind of repeating love. And I would urge you guys to practice A Course in Miracles for sure, and to practice the mantras. They're very powerful. They took me from a state of constant fear and sadness to a state of bliss, complete bliss. It really works, guys. And peace of mind is really all. I feel like maybe another being would like to speak, so I'm going to channel someone else now. We'll see who it is. Hello, I am Thoth. I am the guide that you must look out to for love, for guidance, for truth and wisdom. I want to say, guys, girls, that you are perfect love, changeless love, and this is how we see you. The only suffering that you have is not real because it is just a belief in something that is not there. Really, suffering is a belief in something that is not there, such as fear. You may create a fear of forgetting something, create all this upset within yourself about forgetting this thing, when meanwhile you have it in your bag the whole time. This is not real. It is something you're suffering about that is not real. This is what people do all the time. And you must understand that if you understand that fear is not real, and whatever its source is not real, then you realize you cannot hurt nor be hurt. This is the principle of A Course in Miracles teachings. We urge you to read this book many times, for you know the secret is within this knowledge. So we understand that you are suffering, many of you, and we wish to teach you how to not suffer, because peace can be taught by a master, and this being is a master. This being, Nick, is a master. We want you to know that we teach through this being because he is love, and he has raised his frequency very high to the realms of enlightenment. This is how high Nick is. He does not feel proud, does not feel above any of you. He feels like you are my equals. You are the equals. So we must teach you that there is angelic light in your heart that you must focus on. If you do not focus on love, then you will forget it. So we urge you to focus on love and repeat mantras such as I am love, I choose love, I would do anything for love in this day. We want you to do this, to practice focusing on love. This is the most powerful thing you can do, is to focus simply on love. And focus when you're walking in your day to love the people that you see, to forgive them, and to love them, and to love yourself very deeply. If you love and focus on love, the darkness may be exposed in your mind, And then you can recognize it and ask the Holy Spirit for healing. You may pray for the Holy Spirit to enter you and to look upon your suffering and how to find a solution. You may find a solution if you do this, but you may have to read A Course in Miracles to find the solution. And this book will transform your life. You will look back after you read this book and say, wow, I had no idea this is the gift. I had no idea of the immensity of the love that this book would give me. So this is our teaching for you today, and we will speak with you again soon. This is energy we are giving you. Yeah, it's a great teaching that that they gave about focusing on love. This is what I do every day is I focus on love. Do not forget it. I do not forget it. I really focus on it every fucking moment of the day. Sorry for my language, but yeah. It's just a word anyway. If it's said with love, is such a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing. It's just a word. But yeah, I really love you all, and I hope that this helped you. It might even be a good idea to keep track of this stuff and write some like I do. I watch videos and I write stuff down when it's a good teaching, and then repeat that teaching as a mantra, think smart, for sure. Yes, I am Thoth, and everything they said is true, I guess, so. I love you all. I'll see you guys later. I love you all. Peace out. Peace in.